Hey guys, it's Jim here, and welcome to the first of many videos featuring the Neural DSP Quad Cortex. I asked you guys what you wanted to see demoed on this thing, and a lot of people were talking about the effects. So instead of kind of rushing and getting all of them in together, what I decided to do is I'm going to break them into categories. And today, we're just going to be focusing on the reverbs. And for continuity's sake, I made a new preset. I used the stock capture of the No Match Chief #1, and then for cab, I used the US Tweed Deluxe 112. And as far as the settings on the reverbs go, this is just to show you out of the box how they sound if you just add them into your mix. I think they all come at 70% in. Then, just playing this beautiful PRS McCarty 594, it sounded really good on some of the examples. So let's have a listen. Now, before I actually got this today, one of the biggest complaints that I had seen from the internet from people that had the device and a lot of people who don't have the device is they were questioning the quality of the effects. I decided to start with reverb because reverb's an effect that I use a great deal. I find it to be a staple of my sound for the majority of the songs that I kind of track. On this device, I will say I don't care for the majority of the reverbs on it. But that being said, there are two I think sound absolutely great. The cave and the modulated reverbs on this are very good. They're definitely more than adequate. I don't see anything to complain about with those two. Normally I just use a spring reverb, and I'm kind of spoiled because I do use the Vintage Music Man's analog reverb for the majority of my actual tracking. And I don't really like the one even on the Line 6 on the Helix. It took to double tank. That was kind of a more recent update to the device itself and the firmware for me to kind of find something I could really put on and leave on and not feel like it's a sore thumb. With these, They all, I guess they can have their purposes, but to me, I would say the two that I could see myself actually using would again be the modulated and the cave. The biggest disappointment would have to be the ambient one though. I'm not sure what I was expecting with it, but it just didn't have it seemingly any life to it whatsoever. It felt like a really bland reverb setting, and that's at 70%. So I don't know, maybe it's just not for me, or maybe in a future video when I'm stacking these all together, you know, you find the right combination. Maybe you throw a cave and the ambient, and you kind of stereo pan them. There's a lot you can do. This is very surface level stuff, what we went over today. I just wanted to give you an idea of how it sounds out of the box and what you can generally expect without dialing things in too much. But I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. Which one was your favorite setting? Did you like any of them? Or were you one of those people on the internet that just doesn't like anything? I don't know, I thought the two of them sounded pretty good. But that's what I'm going to be where I'm going to wrap up this brief introduction to the effects, starting with the reverb on the Neural DSP Quad Cortex. Let me know also in the comments below what you'd like me to focus on next. If you like what I'm doing, please leave me a like on the channel, subscribe to see, oh my god, I have so many videos for this Neural DSP that are going to come out in the next 2 weeks. And if you're a normal viewer of this channel, I apologize in advance if this thing doesn't tickle your fancy. It's just, I'm really into it, and I just have so many ideas, and there's just so much this thing can do. I really want to get into it. But tomorrow's video will not be about the Neural DSP Quad Cortex. It will be another episode of Would I Rebuy This Guitar, where I recollect memories of guitars of my past and determine whether or not I would rebuy them. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. So I'll see you guys then. If not, Monday, more Quad Cortex stuff. Take it easy, you guys.